Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we were going around the monastery, learning about what could the perpetrators be after, if they're not after Rhea. And now let's finish up a few side quests in the monastery, use up our remaining activity points, and see all the support conversations.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Conrad Tower. Yes, I suppose that would make a sensible base for a group of thieves. I will use this information to investigate the matter further. You have my thanks. Alright, anything else on the map? So just set it. I don't think I have anybody else to talk to. So yeah, it's just use up my remaining activity point. Oh right, we haven't even visited Abyss. At least I don't think we visited Abyss.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I'm what you might call the Chosen One, the Alpha of Abyss, the Reaper and the Keeper. That said, I've had some unnecessary backup recently. Lord Seteth requested my presence. There's an important ceremony happening this month. If only my backup had been a lovely lady with a thing for watchmen, we could have had a love story for the ages.
Anybody in the library? Doesn't look like it.
Hello there.
What do you speak to in here? But I saw a glow of an item for a second.
Ugh, more church thugs. Can't anybody relax and have a drink around here? Loosen up. How about a game? You like cards?
Anybody hidden behind here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see what we grab in the recycling. Ooh, those are not bad set of items.
Nice. Not to be disrespectful, but the rite of rebirth seems kind of silly. What, the goddess is reborn every year? Although, hey, if you do run into her, let me know. I'd like to have a word. I bet she'll be pretty upset to learn what the church has been doing in her name.
I've got my ideas about the people after Lady Rhea, but even I don't know how this will shake out. I don't seem very devout, do I? Even so, I'd hate to see anything happen to the Archbishop. That secret message is suspicious. To take it at face value seems unwise.
That's so, Yuri. Come over here.
First the uprising and now all this talk of an assassination? What is the world coming to? I should offer my magical services, just in case.
What kind of services?
I've devised a spell to trick flowers into behaving like guard dogs. At the first sign of an intruder, the petals burst open, releasing their pollen. I'm still fine-tuning it.
I hear some thieves are targeting the monastery. I've been feeling restless lately, so if you want some help unleashing on those jerks, just say the word.
I would appreciate that.
Oh, this could be fun. Now I've just got to figure out where they'll be coming from. My fists are itching for a brawl. Hopefully, I get first crack at those poor fools.
Well, this god statue speaks to me in a strange voice. It is a strong voice, but frightening. I wonder what is on the inside of it.
go back to the surface. Alright. Let's go. Because I don't think I have anybody else to speak to. Yeah, so we'll go to the dining hall.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Alright, food preparation done for the day. The Head Chef Challenge. The Head Chef's mysterious specialty has been prepared just for you. The effects are enhanced for those that enjoy their favorite meal. So we don't know exactly what it is. Let's invite Ingrid. Could have these two go together. Maybe Yuri. Let's have her and Ignatz.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just remembering when famine struck Galatea territory.
Not my favorite food, but I'll eat it. Here goes.
I made bad choices. They both did not like it. Alright. Spaghetti and cream. Ash. Or not. Pete Sobert. Really? Is Catherine not? She hates it, doesn't she? Yes, she does. God damn it. It's time for you two eat together.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody! Somehow, everything tastes better with company.
Spaghetti and cream. Have you two eat together? Why not?
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Right. Vegetable. Oh, pasta salad sounds nice. As my phone goes off. How about a net? Could have these two together. Could do Citro and Mercedes. Let's do Ferdinand.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Alright. Let's have onion. Do. Who should I have you eat with? Of course, you don't want to eat with anybody. Yuri. Bernadetta.
Will you talk to her for me? She's been avoiding me non-stop.
Of course I avoid him. I avoid everyone.
And one more. We have some countryside. Da, 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 da.
I would be liking that greatly.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Alright, now we'll go through the supports. Ooh, apparently I have a support. We'll go do that in a moment. It's actually with Ash.
Happy! I've been looking everywhere for you.
What's going on? Something urgent?
Oh no, but I promised to tell you the rest of the Luna Knight's tale, remember?
Huh. I've forgotten all about that. If you really want to tell the story that badly, I guess just go ahead.
Okay, I will. Do you remember where I left off?
Well, you were telling me something about how the Luna Knight was hard on liars and cheaters.
Right. So her husband, Duke Regan, turns out to be a bit of a libertine.
That's hilarious. My favorite part was when she caught her husband in the act and tossed him out the window. I thought tales about knights were supposed to be straight-laced, but this one's raunchy as heck.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Usually these tales are pretty serious. But sometimes in a serious story, you need lighter moments like that to connect to the characters. It helps to see that even these great heroes made mistakes now and again. Just like us.
You're so trusting, Freckles. For some reason, I find it endearing. But you shouldn't take something at face value just because it's written down. The truth is, knights do plenty of things that aren't heroic at all. Things that hurt people.
You're not wrong. Some knights do terrible things. That doesn't make the great ones any less worthy of honor, though.
What about knights who have died taking a stand against the church? Would you call them great?
That's complicated.
Or what about the knights who put me in Abyss, promising to release me from my curse? When they couldn't, they left me there out of fear for what I might do. Does that sound honorable to you?
Happy, I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I can't help but say nasty things. Got any more stories for me? Maybe another racy one?
Yes, actually. I came prepared with the most, racy ones I could find, in case you happen to ask.
Of course you did. Let's hear one then.
Come on, sell it to me!
Huh? What's going on here? Hey, stop that! Can't you see he's not interested?
We're just talking business here, now move it along!
Oh, I just thought it looked a little... Actually, now I'm curious. What kind of business are you conducting? I've been told I have a keen eye for appraisal.
Just trying to buy a sword. told him to name his price, but he won't give it up.
Any price? You must be able to afford anything your heart desires. But did you consider that he might have a good reason not to sell it? Maybe it's a family heirloom, or simply his favorite sword.
No one asked for your appraisal, now move it! Or are you looking for trouble?
That is quite enough! You would dare threaten a woman? I will not permit such ungentlemanly conduct.
Oh, hello, Ferdinand. Do you have an opinion on all this?
Behind me, milady! I will protect you!
Who are you? You looking for trouble too?
Keep your distance, gutless knave. I just cleaned my sword, and if I maim you, I will have to clean it again. Neither of us wants that, so I suggest you leave at once.
Ah, forget it. You're not worth my time.
Ah, thank you so much. You saved me there.
Well, that is taken care of. Are you hurt, Mercedes?
Hurt? No, I'm fine. We were only talking.
Ah, I am glad. I do not abide uncouth behavior. Stopping it is my duty as a noble.
Oh, this is pointless! My head's about to split in two!
Wow, Balthus, what's with you, friend? Never seen you so deep in thought. Next thing I know, snow will be dumping out of the sky here in Abyss.
Shut your trap! I'm driving myself crazy over here. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Like?
Ah, fine. You know how I never got any stories out of you the other day?
How could I forget? I won every last round. It was clear that both Lady Luck and the goddess herself had given up on you. Your powers of deliberation weren't any help either.
You caught me off my stride, got it? But it was clear I'd never win a story from you, so I went digging.
Uh-huh.
I was especially curious about that crest of yours, so I went rifling around for a lead. I got to thinking.
You must have time on your hands if you're spending it thinking. Well, let's hear it.
There's a story they tell where my mom grew up. Long ago, the village got in a squabble with some folks looking to conquer the place. A village elder gave some holy red stuff to their wounded soldiers. Some kind of liquid, who knows? After she did that, some of them made a complete recovery, against all odds. The rest of them were changed, but not for the better. They up and vanished before long.
And then?
Crests suddenly manifested for the ones who survived. They weren't inherited or gifted by the goddess. It's a real thinker, yeah? A real thinker.
Near death but survived, despite all odds. Wait, the elder whom my mom saved. Could he have used something similar? No, it can't be. Yet, something here is unsettling in its familiarity.
Hit the mark, did I?
I don't know whether you hit the mark or missed it entirely, but your story was a cute one, regardless. The truth is, I've been trying to sort out who I am, and well, I haven't been successful in it. I don't even know whether my mother is truly my birth mother, or why it is I have this crest. At this point, I have nothing but speculations. Maybe I'll sink into my grave without ever knowing the truth.
Lots of things in life don't have an answer. Just pick the story you like best and run with it. That's better than finding out a truth you can't live with. You can really mess your head up like that.
Damn it, you're right. To think that something so trivial could bother someone like me.
Look who's a quick learner. Thinking too much will sap your energy, pal. I avoid it whenever possible. In fact, it's been ages since I last thought so deeply. My head is really hurting now. But if that old legend is true, what was that holy red stuff? What happened to the vanished soldiers? Once I start thinking about all that, I keep going round and round in my head. And then it's dawn. And then it's nightfall. And then it's dawn again. And...
Hey, Balthus?
Let me at him! Oh, not a fight then. That's what I get for overusing the old noggin.
You damn fool.
Alright, that's all the sports I can do, so where? Let's do this, and then it should make Ash's thing at the cathedral. So let's go see what Ash wants to say.
Well,
Then we'll go and teach class.
Professor. Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that knight gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains.
Thanks to your bargaining skills.
It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me too, at least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me.
Not so different, actually.
You think so? But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live.
It was pretty tough.
I believe you. I can imagine. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages.
What's the book?
Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
hey, creep! Don't touch the merch! What the? Somebody catch that thief! Cut him in half like my prices!
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid! If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me!
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Are you sure about this, Ash? Sure about that, Ash?
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here, but that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
Right, now to class. Alright, let's instruct. First go to Catherine. Let's focus on your reason.
So, I was right.
You're too kind. Now I'm feeling a bit shy.
So, I was right. So, I was right.
I was gonna say, it's like, are we gonna keep getting perfects?
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Alright. Who should I do next? How about Happy?
Would you look at that? Thanks for taking the time. Not bad. You're laying it on a little thick. Not bad.
Yuri. Let's focus on your faith.
Can't say I'm surprised. Go on, sing my praises again. Can't say I'm surprised. Can't say I'm surprised.
Dimitri.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Let's get your... Or let's try to get your buttling talent.
This will be useful. This will be useful.
Ash, let's do you next.
There's so much left to learn. This will be useful.
And put a bit in Lance.
This will be useful.
Anything I want to do for you to do? No, not at the moment. Alright, one more to teach. I could do faith. Focus on Bolfus. Don't know who I want to do for the last person. Here, let's do you.
Am I making progress?
All right. Group tasks. You're not good at anything, Catherine? No, you are not. Goals. Let's take a look at your goals, Catherine. Let's keep you on sword and put you on reason. Begin the lecture.
I have to ask you.
One of you students keeps challenging me to fight him, but he has no idea how to wield a sword. It's a waste of time for the both of us. What am I supposed to do? Use the fight as an opportunity to teach him, drop a hint that he needs a new training partner. That's the price of fame. You have to put up with it. Use the opportunity to teach him.
I get it.
Really?
Professor.
I'm not exactly the most imposing figure on the battlefield, so I best focus on my bow skills, and do my work from a distance. I want you to still focus on bow and riding. Catherine wants to see us.
I wonder why.
Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
Is it?
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. Maybe it's because you're related to Geralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. By the time I joined, he was gone, so I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
He's not as strong as people say.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Geralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
It is Bolfus's birthday. Now let's have tea. Host tea parties to bond with your allies. Let's have...
What's the latest, pal? Got any hot tips for making gold fast? Thanks. Nice brew. Really?
Cute monks. Tell me about yourself.
Really?
Reliable. Nope, apparently doesn't like that.
Makes sense. Really? Of course. Huh. Not a bad way to stay alert. I don't get much sleep, you see. What do you know?
Got a perfect.
Nonsense. It can't be. Smells pretty good. It can't be. Not bad at all. A real knockout, aren't I? Go ahead, look your fill. This is the face that drives the ladies wild. Interested in the majestic king of grappling's iron bod, yeah? If you want to watch, I'll be training later. Shirtless. You're welcome.
And
That tea was delicious. Hey, think I can drink the next cup in one go?
charm goes up by 1. It's Saint Cephaline's Day.
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing voice?
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
It's also Flane's birthday, so we're also gonna be having tea.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved. I am ever so grateful. Delicious. Right. Right. Huh? Huh? Right.
desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it.
Got it perfect.
I shall take it. You look odd today. Are you feeling all right? It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem. Oh. That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
All right, you'd better keep up.
I think we can manage.
We've completed our assignment.
Each new experience is an asset. It's all becoming clearer.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
I'm a well-oiled machine.
Alright, now that we're at the end of the week, we will end things off here. And in the next episode, we'll see what we do next. Maybe do a seminar and maybe do some battles or exploring. We'll see. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode. And share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. Yeah, I'll wait to do the seminar for next episode, yeah. And help the channel grow, and I'll see you all next time. Later.